no strings attached, I press with no stress. Run into the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, trying to get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key.
Two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And, of course, Stephen Curry. So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Durant. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Here's Wall. Oh, denied by Durant. And here's Westbrook. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And it's good for two.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to listen.
Wall on the attack. Warriors with the rebound. Leonard, left side. Shoots over Tate. Shot by Leonard, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Şengün, no good.
If you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get his way.
Now here's Durant. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. It's rebounded by Şengün. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Leonard, shot's good.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels, the playing field, allow him to beat out bigger guys to get possessions.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Tipped. Golden State needs to get off a shot. For 3, Durant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
So dangerous from outside the arc. Durant's quick and high release. Make him downright weak.
Pass to Şengün. There's the drive. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get that first bucket.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The three. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Wall attacking. Banked it in off the glass.
Tremendous when he's attacking the rim. Ball is so tough to guard.
Westbrook outside. Over Wall. Second chance effort. The kick to Durant. Back to Jordan. To the left wing. Now Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And he sinks the second.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Now here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Westbrook. They're leading by 8. 26 seconds left in the first. Payton. And the Warriors miss again. Outside, Green.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Durant. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Westbrook into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is what Westbrook does as well as anyone. Attack, attack, attack the rim off the box.
And he drives in. Pass to Iguodala. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Iguodala up top. From the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. The Rockets trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. The drive by Mitchell. Rejected by Westbrook.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Back to Payton. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Now Iguodala. Another shot. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's Iguodala on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Green missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Porter. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Count the basket. Jordan's got 8 points. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Iguodala right side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer sound.
Houston ball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Timeout Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Substitution for your Warriors.
And it's Houston's ball.
2 minutes.
It's a 10-point game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garuba. Driving inside. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. He hit the ground running.
Bjelica outside. Leonard for three. Another three for Golden State.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three in the quarter, third overall.
Pass to Tate. Right side wall. Outside for Green. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And that one's long.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Durant. He's got 5. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Şengün. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Wall. To the middle. Here's Garuba. And Durant with the block.
Good reflexes right there from Durant. Able to get ahead of the shot, knock it away.
And here is Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets.
Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Here's Durant. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Wall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Tate outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Rockets foul. Usman Garuba. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Leonard outside. Clock at 4. That one's wide left. And it's Tate off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end. Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Payton. Leonard's got room. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Wall, here we go. And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself, and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're at.
Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Forget the analytics. Let me tell you the truth. Durant taking the mid-range, that's a great shot.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
On the wing, Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 13.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Warriors basketball. Substitution for the Rockets.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Excellent D there from Holmes.
Warriors.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Durant. Shot from the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Porter. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Mitchell misses. Inside. Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 9 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Golden State foul. Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. All right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the middle. Here's Bjelica. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Bjelica's got his first bucket in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Green. Deflected. And they get it back. Down low. Pass to Lee. And the Warriors with another three. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Look how Wall moves inside. I mean, pulling out all the stops to beat the defense.
They swipe it. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Tries to save it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Holmes. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Porter.
And Durant had that fire in his eyes there, that he was going to bother that shot at all costs.
Leonard with the ball. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Durant way outside.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Back to Nwaba. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Nwaba's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And that one misses.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
To the inside. Holmes down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Durant. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Green. Pass to Şengün. To the left side wing. Ball for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Tenacious play from Walden. He hits a foul but keeps pushing the shot.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And it's a bonus whenever Jordan gets cooking. He's feeling it and showing no signs of slowing down.
To the paint. Here's Tate. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. And the big finish by Wall.
And the IQ of Wall is impressive. And when you mix it with the speed, it's just a nightmare to handle in the screen and roll.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. On the attack, Green. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Westbrook outside. Jordan up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Durant. The shot comes out, and Houston will come the other way. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul. Golden State calls timeout. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome the Warriors. This team.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it," trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And here's Leonard. And so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really...
Together, build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me. Never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape, yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticin. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No back, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any getting in your way.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna bug, cause I run to the club, DJs wanna spin it, bring it back, and wanna all this vibe that I get him, and I flood in the streets, hanging line, baby, get him with a buzz, got him singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing, and they pulling out the plug, and it's on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the floor. Watch your step, stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walked up, next level everything, till we pull your card up, mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder to be, harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust. About to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, digitize, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it.
Nothing goes together like the Pacers and Indiana as we get ready for an interconference contest here in Indianapolis. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule.
Torrey Craig. That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Wall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Jalen Green.
Shots good by Green. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Wall attacking. Porzingis with the block. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Porzingis is double. Pass to Craig. Here's Lillard. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Porzingis can't hit. And here are the Rockets now. They set the screen. And here's Green outside. And they recover it. Outside, Wall. Goes up again. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
To the left wing. Here's Tate. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Outside to Brogdon. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that John Wall presents a challenge for them, especially when he can get inside. Coach said, Wall is such a fantastic finisher, you have to do your work early, out on the perimeter. Once it gets by you, it's already too late. So they'll have to do everything they can to keep defenders in front of him. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from outside. There's Green with the three. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. And they'll get another chance. Lillard with no one around. Sinks the triple.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
And Wall. Here we go now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
And Craig has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the drive. Here's Tate. No good on the shot. Great D that time from LeVert. Down low. Here's Craig. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Lillard gets double teamed. .30 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. A three from Porzingis. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Garuba. Porzingis with the block. Wall attacking. Shoots over Lillard.
John Wall.
And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Houston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hero. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Holmes. Duarte grabs the board. Pacers trail by 6. Driving inside. Now Hero. And David Nwaba picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Brissett. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
For your base mates. Give them a hand, fans. Your base mates.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3. Jackson misses. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Nwaba. Holmes, that's a screen. Ball's knocked loose. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Hero with it. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jackson with the screen. Holmes with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. Headshot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. He takes it in. Jackson in the corner. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Holmes.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And here is Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. For the finish. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Holmes. From deep three-point range, drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now Hero.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
That's his second personal foul. 2 team fouls. Substitution for the Rockets.
.26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right side, Green. Here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's on Porzingis.
First team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lillard attacking. Craig. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Craig's got his second basket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Boy, that was a tricky move that time by Wall, baiting the defense perfectly with the fake and earns a trip to the line as a result.
Shooting for Houston.
Shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so Wall nails both of them. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, GA. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Out to the right wing. Driving the lane. Oh, man.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 9.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
All with it. Ogden picks him up. Houston moving it around. Green deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. It's Wall with the drive. Şengün misses the three. Pass to Craig. Back to Lillard. LeVert with it. Covered by Green. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Garuba for the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, we talk about the clutch point of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pacers trailed by 9. Lillard attacking, and it's blocked. Outside, Porter. Pass to Holmes. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Pacers. It's time for Pacers. Substitution for your Pacers.
Here's Hero. 55 seconds left in the third quarter.
Houston foul. That's his
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot will not fall. Rockets leading by 8. And Porter, here we go. Out to the right wing. Holmes wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Holmes got 5 points so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
Fans,
Rockets lead by 9.
It's the fourth.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers trailed by 9. Jackson in the corner. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Another shot. Here's Holmes. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The drive by Mitchell. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shoots the 3. Cracks in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. From deep, Green. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And then Lillard slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
LeVine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Porzingis hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
Now here's Green. Pass to Garuba. Beyond the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Şengün, no good. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And the Pacers another 3.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
Lillard attacking. Porzingis at the elbow. Pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and then one, no question, powered it down.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
Porzingis is double. Back to Hero. To the inside. To take the lead. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's Wall with the drive. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Here's Green.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Lock at 6. Here's Tate. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Wall with the steal.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
Lillard, right side. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Nine seconds left in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Miss.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this one.
And here's Green outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Finding another running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like